upon checking on my Instagram, and I loved it that I followed really a lot of motivational pages and a lot of successful people in my IG page. So I read one post. It says that if you actually invest your time, 40 hours of your time in a week, so that means 8 hours per day, you are actually, gumagawa ka ng paraan for survival. But if you go beyond that, that means that you're actually building up your dreams. So sometimes, in achieving our goals, sacrifice is really needed. Hi there, champs! Welcome to my channel. Now, if it's your first time to visit my channel, I would love to introduce myself. By the way, I am Kenneth Dale Bilango Kumidoy. I am actually a financial wealth coach. I'm part of the DFC Financial PH. I'm also the founder of the Limitless Wealth. I am the CEO of the Profile, and at the same time, I am also a licensed financial wealth coach. So yeah, if you wanted to, learn more and grow more when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to all areas of your life, then I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's go together. But for today's video, what I'm going to talk about is that one of my clients actually asked me, would you encourage people to have multiple streams of income? And definitely yes, because that is something that I really love to do personally. Once I see an opportunity, I always grab it. I always look for ways so that I could monetize it, and at the same time, I could grow that certain opportunity that I've seen. So maybe that's the reason why also that I was terminated on my first ever job, because I actually, look for other sources of income, and I think that's something that they don't also, they want their people to just be focused on the job that I do have, which I think is a blessing in disguise from my end, because I get to create my own digital marketing agency. So yeah, but talking back with the question, definitely, and I'll be sharing to you today 5 reasons why I would actually encourage you to have multiple streams of income. Number 1 is, of course, to stay out of debt. Now, if you are currently in debt with someone, or you've got a loan, then eventually, if you do have multiple streams of income, that means that you have more source of income, and that means that you could pay off your debt faster. And at the same time, if you don't have one right now, praise God for that, is that you stay away from debt. So that's really important, because as I always tell to my clients, it's better to start from nothing than starting, having a negative, you do have debt with other people, so starting from negative, so it's better to start from 0 than negative. And then, of course, secondly is for financial independence. Now, we all know that if we do have other source of income, that means that there's another cash flow that is coming into your finances, which could really gives you an opportunity to be financially independent than having just one source of income. So that's an obvious reason. And then third one is, of course, for you to start actually having, or taking some risks, such as investments. So you start to add more cash flows, add more source of income. So once you've got at least 2, and then you loved with it, you'll get addicted with it, then once you see opportunities, then eventually you'll grab it. So yeah, that's the third one. And then, of course, it gives you stability and at the same time security, because not all the time that your job that you are into right now, or the business that you're into right now, would always be, always do have its harvest time. There would be times that, pwedeng hindi masyadong malakas yung business natin, or probably, especially when the pandemic hits, a lot of people lost their job. Even if those people or those businesses that we thought are really stable, For example, Disneyland, who would have ever thought that they would, they would have, they would close, and then 50% of the current employee that they do have would lost their job. So wala talagang stable, walang stability when it comes to everything that we have. So all we just have to do is to prepare for it. That's why, at least if you put your energy, if you put your time, and if you put your money on a different basket, so that's what we call diversity, then eventually, less yung chance na talagang malugi ka, na talagang mabankrupt ka, because you have other sources of income. So in case na hindi matumal yung isang negosyo, then eventually you still have another one. And then last is, of course, building up a long-term goal. So alam naman natin that inflation right now really exists. Inflation really exists. And alam mo yun, ang pagdoble ng mga pamilihin, so which is inflation, ngayon is talagang nararamdaman natin. Like for example, siguro mga 5 years or 10 years ago, ang isang buong lechon, by the way, I'm from Davao City, before was just 100, 120. But right now, it's 200, 220, 230, depende sa kung anong lechong manok ang binili mo. So, which means that inflation really exists. And if you only do have one source of income, for example, your salary, ito, facto, hindi, ang bilihin, napakabilis, alam mo yun, napakabilis umangat. But the salary that we actually receives, napakatumal naman yung, alam mo yun, the additional salary. It takes years. And yeah, I think those are enough reasons for us to really, have multiple streams of income. And meron nga akong nabasa, checking on my Instagram, and I loved it that I followed really a lot of motivational pages and a lot of successful people in my IG page. So I read one post. It says that if you actually invest your time, 40 hours of your time in a week, so that means 8 hours per day, you're actually, gumagawa ka ng paraan for survival. But if you go beyond that, that means that you're actually building up your dreams. So sometimes, in achieving our goals, sacrifice is really needed. Multiple streams of income, napakasarap niyang pakinggan. Wow, ang dami mong sources of income. But then, hindi siya madali. Kaya kailangan clear sa'yo, ano ba talaga yung goal mo? Ano ba talaga yung reasons why you wanted more? And I am so very clear about that. That's why I don't really, stick to one source of income. If ever I see really opportunity to grow myself, to grow my income, to expand, I always grab it. Because opportunity don't just come, be creative. Alright, so if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, you check out also my previous videos that I've created. I've also shared webinars, and you can even like my Facebook page. It's The Limitless Wealth. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's The Limitless Wealth as well. And of course on TikTok, it's also The Limitless Wealth. So yeah, again, this is Coach Ken saying if you think you can, you can. Have a great day.